The song was fading out, so I didn't even have to do the thing, but I did it anyways. Welcome. Fucking get out of here. Fucking music. Welcome to the stream. Let me listen to my audio. That's audio. That's what I sound like. But you guys couldn't hear it that time. Ooh, there's the new schedule for this week. Because Steam is doing a sale, and I was like, hey, buy a shit ton of fucking video games and have some streams. I'm actually running out of games to stream. And I've gone over this already, but I'll say it again. I've purchased this time the first Arkham Asylum Batman game because it's really good. I finally got Plants vs. Zombies on this computer, which is good. That only cost me like $1. I got this, and I have literally the entire Half-Life series, expansions included. So later on, we're going to play some good old Half-Life. I don't know the order you're supposed to play them in. Steam lists them alphabetically. So I don't know, we're kind of screwed. We'll figure that out as we go, though. And I also have, what else did I get? I could have swore I bought something else. I didn't, but I did get Team Fortress Classic out of this whole spiel of game purchasing. I didn't intend to. Oh, I got Knights of the Old Republic. Because I said before, I never actually sat down and played it, and I was like, hey, Sleepy, which is me, to talk to myself, buy Knights of the Old Republic, play that shit. That's good shit. So I did. I don't like the Xbox version because the controls are weird, so I'm hoping the computer version is more appealing to me. I got it for like $1. Anyways, let's switch to the gaming screen. The game's not here yet, so I haven't started it. Or I have started it. There it is. I don't know how the copyright of this whole thing works, so pretend this is all like 100%. I don't know. I'm going to have to archive these episodes outside of just YouTube, like on a file, so that in case something happens, I still have them. But, yeah, good old computer space getting wasted, you know? God, I haven't played this game in years. The game just stopped there for a second. That wasn't... Oh, okay. Let's get into it. I haven't played this game in years, and I'm super excited because I love this game, and this game was something I wanted to play for a while. Controls are nice. That's attack. I'm sorry, I'm figuring out the controls here. I changed them because I don't like the default ones. Can you guys hear me okay, by the way? I'll check that in a sec. I just want to make sure this is all functioning as I would like it to. It's not that bad. I can work with this. I can work with these controls. There we are. Oh, there's more. It's been so long. I don't like the range on this. It's a little weird, but this is way back in the day. This is the earliest game you can get on Steam. Hence why I'm playing this one and not some better one. And I will get into the history of this whole spiel because there we are. That's exactly what I wanted, was that explosion noise for audio testing purposes. And there's my answer. Sweet. I played the hell out of this game back in the day as a kid. It's one of my favorite games, probably, but also it's really weird. But also, this is a good fucking game. I can pause with this button. Cool, that's all I want. But I have to press resume and not actually unpause. Anyways, this is one of my favorite games. I've been really wanting to stream this since the beginning. And we're gonna 100% this. I've done it before. I've only done it once. I want to do it again. I want to play the entirety of this shit. I also want to get some monies so I can buy all the little characters and such. But anyways, I love this game. I made that clear enough. Okay. Let me just say, as a kid, there were 3 things in this world that I loved, and they were all... You know, this game is the culmination of all 3 of those things. That's not what I want. How do I get out of this? Escape? Control? Ah. I've kind of screwed myself there, haven't I? I'll buy this. But anyways, ooh. Don't mind if I fucking do. Thank you, game. This game is a culmination of all the things I love. Star Wars, Lego, and video games. And to add on to that, it's a platformer. Not collectathon, but it's got collecting aspects to it. Oh my god. Let me, I should probably turn off the music. I feel like there could be issues with this. Let me, let's keep going. Let's finish this cutscene first, but I'm gonna change some audio settings after this. Not in the game, but for myself, because My poor little ears are in pain. They just... That last horn blast just ruined them. Also, very fast loading, nice. But the cool thing about this game is I can talk over the fucking cutscenes for once, so... I can keep telling stories. Nice. Okay, cool. I can take a moment to do this, by the way. Lovely, lovely. So I played this game as a kid. I just made that clear already. I played the first game and the second game more than this one. Like, this is a remake of the first two games combined. And, it was made because the second game came right at the turn of the consoles, the console generations. So basically it came out for like Xbox and PS2 and things. And we were moving on to like the 360 and the Wii and the PS3 like immediately after, like a year after. So they remade both games and just put them on the next generation of consoles. And that included a proper mobile port for DS, and a proper mobile port for iPads. I don't know if that's a later addition to the series or if that was part of the original release, but that is a thing, and I have played it, and it's not very good. It's hard to control, but God, this is kind of weird. I don't know if I like these controls, but this game was one sec. I'm sorry, guys. Not that control setup. I need to switch something here. I want this to be... No, I want this to be E. I want this to be R. Did I do this properly? No, I want R. I want this to be E. And I want this to be accept. No, escape. Go back. I want... Or we're good. No, that's the... I'll get used to it. Anyways, God, it's really weird not using my mouse. Can I not use my mouse at all? Wait a second. No, you can't use your mouse at all. It's not programmed for that. It's weird. I'll get used to it. I played this game so many times. But this also included a proper PC port, which isn't to say that the original games weren't on PC. They were. But this is the first time it was, like, on Steam, and I think it works on all OSs, which is new to this. I don't think the original worked on Mac and all that. But anyways, this is a really good game. This is a really good series, I should add, and it's not just the Star Wars ones. It's all... we'll go through it. We'll play through them all at some point. I don't have any more than this. I have more than this, actually. I have all the Lord of the Rings ones, but I got those for free, and I want to play those much later on. They're just sort of sitting, gathering dust for now. I'll probably play them on my own time, but because they're good games. But yeah, right now we're just having a good old time, and yeah, it's gonna be a great stream. It's gonna be a nostalgia stream. That's what this is. This is the sleepy nostalgia stream. That's what every episode is going to be. I'm going to talk about this fucking game because this is probably one of my favorite games of all time. And if anyone talks shit about it, I'm going to fucking ban them. Oh boy, I can't wait to realize my control setup was total shit. One sec. I want to check the not that. Get out of there. I want to check if there's achievements in this game. There's maybe. One sec. I want to check my Steam. There's not. Or yeah, wait, that's the wrong game I'm looking at. One sec. I gotta favorite this one. Or not. No, there's not. Interesting. So Xbox was really ahead of its time. I didn't realize that. I thought at least they added them in post. If we were playing the Xbox version, I will... So the Xbox version is the one that I played when I owned this version of the game. Or the 360 one, I mean, excuse me. That's a very vague term now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. The Xbox 360 version. So I played. I have a weird history with this game in particular. The original game I played on PS2, and then my PS2 broke, and I bought it for Xbox. Good commentary so far. I know, it's riveting. And then my friend, I bought the second game for Xbox as well, so I could get all the cross-game features. So there's not even a reason to play this if you have the original version, I don't think. But I did, because I'm a huge fan of the series and I wanted to support the creators. But my friend came over with this game in like 3rd grade, like this version on the Wii, and we played the hell out of it one night on my birthday. And I was like, I need this version. It's so much better than the original. It's like so improved. And that was the first time I realized how a remake could actually be better than the originals and be worth playing on its own. And I've since dabbled heavily in video game remakes, but this game in particular, I got it for PS3 one year. I saved up all my money for like a year to get it. Like, this was the game I wanted the most, and my parents refused to buy it for me because I had the original games, and they were like, you don't need the fucking remake. Which they were so wrong, because I play this version exclusively now when I decide to play this game. And I do play it again, over and over again sometimes, because it's, you know, like once a year I make a pilgrimage back to this game. Because it's a good game, and it's worth playing every once in a while. And if you have children, it's really easy for co-op and really good, and it's a good introduction to platformers. And it's a good, 'tis the season, it is a good, as they say, couples game, because it's so easy, and if you have somebody who's not super familiar but they want to play something, this is really good. And the co-op is really nice. Not this version, fuck this version's co-op. I don't know how the hell a player is going to get in here, but they're not. That's the thing. I'm not saying I'm planning on that, because I'm not. But if I were to be, I would say. I have no clue how the hell that would work. Anyways, so people are probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. This is the money in the game. I'm collecting it because I want to buy things. Ooh, I forgot about this feature. Hold up. I forgot there was a power-up in this game. That changes everything. That doubles my output on money. And these are the collectibles in the game, which are they give you they give you a thing later, which is, I'm not gonna spoil too much. If you guys haven't played this game, even if you haven't played this remake, there's things you can spoil in it. Oop, not what I wanted to do. There we are. And this is the big feature of this game is you can play as any character, so I can swap around to anyone. Whoop, I just ruined his life. And play as them. He's got to wake up first, but you can play as any character. But also, every character has some beautiful feature, such as protocol droids can open things. Protocol droids. Or protocol. Is it protocol or protocol? I don't actually know if it's a unique word they made up or if it's an actual word that's already existed for years. But it's fun. It's really fun, and this whole series is designed like this. Even the non-Star Wars ones, and they're really satisfying to play. And frankly, I'm angry they haven't made a full collection of the series yet. I know why they haven't. Now at this point, there's so many games you couldn't possibly do it on, you know, less than like 5 discs, you know. But they really should, like, at least remake like this game with, put all the Star Wars games with the Indiana Jones games and call it like the LucasArts collection or some shit. Cause it's, what a fucking magical game this is. Can I actually, no, I wanna, no, not what I wanna do. Oh, there we are. Oh, there we are. Oh, it didn't, oh, it doesn't matter, never mind. You can't actually do this. It used to be you could, it used to be a glitch. And I, A, forgotten how to do it, and B, I think it's not in this version of the game. I think it's in the old one. But anyways, oops, stop it. My plan is to play this game and go through them in the order of release after this. So the next one would be Indiana Jones 1. But I will say, if I ever do get a capture card, I will go back and play the original versions of these games, just as an excuse to play them again, because I have them still and I love them dearly. I actually went back. I sold my copy of the second game for Xbox to get this game, I think, actually. It was one of my many moving factors towards that. But I regret that decision. So I went back and got it again for PSP, which was a weird version. I still have it. I have no idea how the hell you'd record that. I'm not going to, probably. But it takes forever to load things, like any PSP game does. And it's just weird. It's like not... It doesn't function the same. A lot of things are changed in the second game, not this game. It's not the full thing. But, the PSP one's kind of shit. And, I regret that, like buying that version, so I went out and I bought the second game for GameCube at some point. Or I think I got it at some point. Like, I bought a big box of GameCube games and it was just in there. And that was one of the things that sold me on it. I don't remember what it was, but I have it for GameCube. So I can play all the older games if I find a decent capture card at some point. And I think people would enjoy that, because it's... Like I said, I know a lot about this series. Even things that... like, I know, like, the inner workings of this series, like the betas and all that shit, because I pay very close attention to these games. And I watch all the trailers and things. But anyways, my throat is already dying, by the way. That was the first change there, by the way. They did that to make you realize they're pulling the second game's features into the first game. Take a drink of my water here. My throat is going away on me here. What fun adventures are there to be had now? Oh, not that button. But, yeah, it's just a good series. It's a good-ass series. I know a lot about it. I actually, so, the reason I love this series so much was because it was, like, you know how I always say, what's the game I always said was the perfect game at the perfect time? I don't actually remember what it was. Oh, Borderlands. Borderlands was exactly what I wanted when Borderlands came out. So was this game. This is another one of those games where it's just like, this is spot on. Oh, this is gonna be much harder on this version. Hold up. Can I not? Can I not be shit? Can you just fucking... There we are. I mean, that hard. There we are. But, oh, wait a sec. Wait a sec. Guys. We can use the power up and get these double value. There's probably a more efficient way to go about grabbing all this stuff here, isn't there? Or a more efficient order to grab them in, at least. There we are. At least get the blue ones. But, I don't know. So I used to be really into Lego back in the day as a kid. That was one of the big things that got me to get this game. I also like Star Wars a lot. I had a lot of Star Wars games. But, specifically, this was the one that interested me the most out of all the existing Star Wars games. And that was coming from having played a bunch of them. Like, the really good ones. Like, I played the hell out of Shadows of the Empire as a kid. Which is one of the ones I'm probably going to end up buying for the stream at some point, because it's a really good game, too. It's a fun little Nintendo 64 FPS. Basically, imagine Turok in the Star Wars universe. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked again. But I remember I had fucking a set of instructions for a set that had this game featured in them at the end as like an advertisement. Can I do this? Hold up, I'm working with keyboard controls. Go easy on me here. Oh, fucking Christ. I'm gonna play like a fucking child once again. There we are. I'll get it. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Oh, no. There we go. That was what I wanted to do. I don't even need to go up there, so. But yeah, it had pictures of the first game, which is, this level is from the first game. The first, this is tough to say, the first 18 levels of this game are from the first game, except one of them is not actually from the first game. It was one that was cut from the first game that they tidied up because the technology was a lot better by this point, and it was a lot more doable, and they had a better idea for it, and I missed that, and I feel like an idiot. I don't need this. This isn't the Xbox version. It's not valuable to me. If it was the Xbox version, there'd be an achievement for that, but we're not playing that version. Also. Cool. Nice. There's such a thing in this game as a perfect combo, which you can do like this, and it breaks shields. There we are. And it kills them instantly, I suppose, but I think they have 3 HP anyways, so it would have killed them regardless of the combo. But, anyways, I keep saying anyways a bunch. It's like peak sleepy commentary. Was that just for nothing? Is that all this is? Okay. Alright, game developers, you got me there. I had a set of that, by the way. Oh, not this, but I had a set using those pieces for that vulture droid. I had all the Star Wars sets, what am I saying? If you name it, there's a 50% chance I had it. But anyways, I had beta pictures, and there's another level in this game that's a bonus level that really isn't actually plot relevant to the movie, I don't think. And they had fucking beta screenshots of it, and like beta screenshots of the levels in this game. And there's just some like very, very minor differences for the rest of it, but that whole level was not in the actual game. It was never put in. Well, that's just a magnet. That's gonna grab him. Oh shit, I messed this up. Okay. But, young me felt betrayed when he bought the original game and that level wasn't in it, because I was like, that one looks cool. Because it's Anakin in a fucking Naboo starfighter. Like, that's freaking epic, Lois. Damn it. Nope, not in the game. Never actually made it in until this version. And I was so excited to realize I didn't make that shit up. Can I actually make this jump? No. Maybe if I had a controller I could, but I don't have a controller with me. Or do I? I might. I don't think I do. I think I put it... I used to have an Xbox controller that I brought up here when me and Josh were doing Bullet Bros, but we haven't done it in a year. And it's coming back, don't worry. It's not dead. I keep saying, as I don't create content for it. I had a controller up here, but I think I sent it home to actually be used with my Xbox, because other people play it. So, I don't think I have it with me anymore. Also, there's some dudes back here, aren't there? Oh no, they removed that. Huh. They used to have that there in the old version of this game. Oh well. Can I get up there with this? I can. Nice. Give me that. I want that. Lovely. This one controls a little weird. I played the Hobbit on that stream that I unlisted, and it worked fine. But this one's a little clunky to me. Oh, there they are. They gotta spawn in. Of course, this is an older game. That was just a thing you would do. Lovely. My boy TC here. Nice. And I think we're done, right? I done all the level. Yeah, we're gonna go in. Such a classic game, man. I think the craziest thing about this game and why I love it so much, not this one, I'm always talking about the first game and this game at the same time, just assume that. Because this remake isn't that different. It's different in all the right ways, but it's not that different. The original game, when it came out, I bought it, and I played the hell out of it. And I wasn't in public school at the time, I was homeschooled, and then I got to public school later. Or I went to public school later, I guess, and it was not public school, I went to a parochial school, but that's irrelevant. When I went to school with other children, pretty much everyone had played this game, and it was like the big talk was this game. And I had it, and I was actually relevant for once. And then Call of Duty became the big thing. I didn't like Call of Duty. I just thought it was boring. Same with Halo, except now I like Halo. I've gone back. I'm gonna go back to the cantina, and I'm gonna buy some characters. You guys know how I play this game. I used to Let's Play it back in the day. Never finished a single one. This will be the first time we actually play this game to completion on YouTube. If you guys have been following me for years. Which isn't really exciting news. This is probably the first time people would actually want to watch that, but... anyways. Let's see what we got here. We didn't get the Gonk droid, I want that. And we didn't... All these battle droids weren't available, so now they are. Cool! That's nice. Oh, E, that's the button. Jesus. I woke up this... oh, there it goes. Hold up, one sec. That'll prove exactly what I'm about to say. I woke up this morning, and my throat was full of mucus and gross, and it was dry as hell despite that. And it apparently still is. And I don't know why. Am I want this? Do I want this? It isn't relevant. We don't need it right now. I'm gonna go without it. Oh, get out. I don't want any of this stuff. I'm just gonna buy characters for now. This is all I really want. Can I please have my voice back? Throat? Can I... Oh, by the way, the whole thing when you buy a character is, God damn. Jesus Christ. The whole thing with buying a character in this game is you'll notice these characters, the enemies from earlier, they're now on my character list, so I can play as one. And there's a mode later where you can actually run around as these guys, and it's the whole appeal of this game, is, and this series in general, is you can play as anyone. I think there's like one game where they deviated from that, and people were pissed. Anyways. Invasion of Naboo. And a lot of people have asked, oh, whoa, nice frame rate there. Jesus. There's been a lot of talk these days from people who haven't kept up with this series like I have, which is pretty much everyone else. If the games are still this good, and the answer is hell yes. I played the which one was the one I played most recently? The most recent one I played is obviously Hobbit on camera, and if you guys watched that, you know I like it. But the most recent one I played to completion was the Marvel one, which was the best one in the series by a long shot. Oh no, it wasn't the Marvel one. It was Batman 3. That was the most recent one, wasn't it? That one was good too. A little silly, which I wasn't a huge fan of. I wish they'd do a more serious plot with those, because the Marvel one was about as serious as an actual Marvel movie gets. But the Batman ones feel like they're written for children, almost like they are. Is there any point to this? I don't think there's a point to doing this. Also, I don't want to play as fucking Qui-Gon. I want to play as my boy. My boy with the blue lightsaber, Obi-Wan. Yeah, I don't know. This is that part where I'm legally obligated to talk about Star Wars, isn't it? Let me just say, I like Star Wars. I'm not a huge fan of it anymore, just because the fandom. Like when I enjoyed Star Wars, I was a dumb little kid, and I was just enjoying these movies at face value, and I was enjoying the extended universe at face value, which is to say, I wasn't keeping up with the fandom or anything. I was definitely interacting with it. I actually went to a convention at some point and met Kit Fisto, but I wasn't like a hardcore, like I've never been a hardcore like episode 1 sucks, and then I started turning into that for a little bit, and then I came to this realization that I can't enjoy movies anymore because of the internet, and I was just like, wow, Star Wars is ruined for me, great, and I've stopped acting like a fan of it now. I am one, but I don't call myself one. Same with Harry Potter, but especially Star Wars. Specifically because the fandom is so fucking terrible. Oh, I want these monies. You gotta say it like a fucking child on YouTube doing their first Let's Play, which is what this game embodies for me, because that's what it was when I did it. I don't know, man. Star Wars is neat. That's all I have to say. And honestly, I like Episode 3 and Episode 2 just because I went and saw them in theaters, and I actually remember seeing them in theaters. Well, not 2, I fell asleep during 2, but 3 I definitely enjoyed. 2, I like 2. I went back and watched 2, and I was like, 2's okay. Geonosis was neat. But Episode 1, I cannot defend this fucking movie. It's so useless. It serves no purpose. Like, you can tell me, like, the prequels build up Vader's intentions and shit. I sound like a real Star Wars fan right now. you can tell me like, oh, Episode 3 builds up his intentions, and it's like, it totally does. It has the fucking Darth Plagueis moment. That's iconic. But fucking Episode 1 is so goddamn boring. Except for pod racing. One of the best racing games of all time came out of that movie. I can't give it too much shit because Star Wars Episode 1 pod racing is fucking great. And if you haven't played it for Nintendo 64, you really should. If you like old racing games, at least. I know the enemies come infinitely, I'm just getting pissed off by them. Come on, there we are. Oh, have you guys played, I don't know how many people are here, wait a sec, I'm gonna check chat. There was a network error. Oh no! Oh, my stream dropped, I see. I dropped the viewing of my own stream. There's no one viewing right now, but I'll say this anyways for the people watching the archive, and you can comment your answer. How do you guys feel? Or how do you guys feel? Have you guys played, I'm gonna sound like this is how obscure I got into my Star Wars shit, and this one isn't on Steam even. This is one of the few Star Wars games I like that you can't get on Steam right now, and it pisses me off. This one, and I think just the Destruction Derby one isn't on Steam. I haven't checked. But, have you guys played the Episode 3 tie-in game? The licensed one? Because it plays a little bit like this. It's not quite. But, like, if you guys know the Episode 1 tie-in game, which is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. But Episode 1's tie-in game was fucking terrible. Like, notoriously terrible. Not as bad as, like, you know, it isn't, like, E.T. bad, but it's not a good game. It's just sort of boring. But this one, well, not this one, Episode 3's game, I remember being, like, really fucking good. And I played the hell out of it. And let me remind you, Episode 3 is one of my favorite movies, just because it has... Did it just fucking fall in the hole? Did I just lose the fucking upgrade power because it decided to fucking bail on me there? Okay. That's fine. You know what? Most people don't even know that the fucking power-up exists, so maybe we can roll without it, you know? Oh, man. I love this game so much, I'm getting lost in it. I don't even want to talk. I don't know. Can I say also, that ship we just blew up was one of the few things I didn't actually own a set of. I owned one of the larger ships from this movie, but I didn't own that one. And it was sad, 'cause it was actually one of the ones I wanted as a kid. Because I knew what it was, and I was like, I need one, it's the bad guys. Because I got, like, my... Oops. Well, those probably won't be grabbed by me. But my entire experience with Star Wars as a kid was the toys. Good job with those sound effects, by the way, guys. But the, my entire experience with, Star Wars as a kid was toys, and especially the Legos. And, I had a whole ton of them, and, like, I knew ships because they had sets, and I was like, I want this one next, because it's this in the movie. And I didn't even, like, watch the movies regularly, I just really got into the world of the movies, specifically so I knew which toys I wanted next. And I've never had a thing like that since. Like, I haven't... Obviously, because I'm a grown man, I don't buy toys anymore. But specifically, with, like, just anything. I don't get in that mood with things anymore where I'm like, I want this because it's this, you know? I don't get invested in these worlds anymore. But, oh wow. Maybe I do. You know, the way people... This is such a weird, totally different fucking case. But it's essentially the same as asking your parents for an action figure, isn't it? For years, I was on board with the whole King K. Rool and Ridley and Smash thing. And it's pretty much the same case of, you know, I want this because it's the bad guy, and we already have the good guys. That's exactly how I bought toys as a kid. That absolutely explains everything about how, like, not just me, but like, everyone who talks like that when they want a character in a game. They absolutely bought toys like that too. I want some input on that, actually. If you guys, are you guys like that? Because I don't know. I don't know, man. Let me, get this. Also, Jar Jar's power is he jumps higher than everybody else. Which is, okay, sure. That's fine. You guys like this little, like, Minecraft-looking roof up there? Jesus. Also, I love this like, pixel art of him. Fucking beautiful. Oh, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. Turn it into the bridge, and it's suddenly nothing. It's just great. This game has a couple of things. Like, there was one in that room for the first episode of R2. Let me just actually do this the proper way. Don't go. There's one of R2 in the first room of the movie, or the first room of the cantina, which is essentially the hub world. The fucking pixel art in this game. Ooh, there was like a drop there. That was really weird. One sec. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure what the hell just happened there, but it did. Anyways. Watch out. This is gonna... Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. I could have swore there'd be a dude in there. Guess not. Yeah, I want that. Not getting away from me, son. Was there money that I didn't grab? Hold up. No, there wasn't. But anyways, like, what was I even talking about? I just lost my train of thought because the lag spike threw me off. Wait, how do you open this? This used to be openable, wasn't it? Oh, it's... Never mind. We're not doing that. Never mind. We're good. It's later on. They changed it. It used to be a thing you could do in single player, I think. Or not single player. You could do it in, You could do it in, story mode. I think it's a free play thing now. You'll notice I'm missing a lot of shit, by the way. Like, collectibles in both levels. You need to replay the levels in this game. That's the gimmick. One sec, I need to drink my water again. My voice is just... You know what the fucking problem is? I'm such a quiet piece of shit that I go to class and I don't say anything. And I go my whole day like that. And then I do my streams at the night, and I don't do vocal warm-ups. I'm not saying I will, because I can't imagine my neighbors if I'm sitting there in my room going stretching my fucking vocal cords. But it's bad enough that I do this, but man, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to say this. But the oh shit. I probably should get in the habit of doing actual warm-ups, shouldn't I? Maybe when I get back home from school. Nice. Got all that shit. Can I break these? No, they don't break. They used to break. I think. I might be thinking of the wrong wonderful adventure that I went on in... I don't know what that even means. But no. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just fucking... Like, my voice is not made for this shit. Or at least I don't... Okay, let me say it in layman's terms here. Your voice is a muscle. There's a muscle in your throat. And that's obvious. Like, that's not something I have to explain to you people. But, people who don't do music seem to not understand this. You can't... In the same way that you can't sit in your ass all day and then someday just spontaneously start running and be fine, and you can't, you know, spend all day running and expect your vocal cords to suddenly get trained from that. But I don't use my vocal cords enough, so they're not used to exposure like this. So I'm yeah, doing these live streams is basically an exercise for me. Not one that's going to particularly along my lifespan, but you know, it's working something that isn't normally being worked apparently, and I'm suffering as a result. Oh man, my favorite fucking set I ever owned was one of them. I owned a lot of them and I love them all, and I probably should technically say the best one I owned was the was one of the UCS sets I owned, because I owned a bunch of those. Can I break this? No, I can't break this. Which, if you don't know what those are, the UCS sets were these Star Wars sets that were really nice and didn't have characters in them. And they were clearly targeting the adults who built Lego, like the collectors, as UCS stood for Ultimate Collector Series or whatever. But they were just like really big, really detailed spaceships and characters sometimes. There's like one of Yoda, I think. But I had the Yoda one actually. I just don't know if it counts as a UCS. But I had the Star Destroyer one, which used to be the biggest, and now it's what is the biggest one now? The biggest one now is I think a Death Star passed it at some point. I know there was a Super Star Destroyer, which people don't even know what that is, so really says something about how much they're running out of shit for those toys. Oh man, I'm talking about fucking Star Wars games. You guys have no idea how happy I am right now. There was a fucking set. I never owned this one. If somebody has one and they're willing to send it to me, hit me up. I'll tell you where to send it. No, there's a fucking set for and this is like the coolest shit to me. I never bought it, but it was the coolest shit to me, specifically because it wasn't from a movie. But the game Force Unleashed had one set made for it of Starkiller, and it's like the final boss fight of the game, And it's fucking cool. Or it was his spaceship, I'm sorry. You could get... I think it's his spaceship post-boss fight, because it has beat-up Vader in it, but... The point is, if you played The Force Unleashed, which is a really fucking good game, and I plan to play it later... God damn it. Look how good I am at video games, guys. It was pretty neat to see that in the store and be like, wow, it's essentially canon. That game is essentially... Like, that game, like, one of the things they put on the box was like, this is basically a 7th movie. Because there were only 6 at the time, and Disney hadn't ruined it and its beauty. I fucking hate the Disney movies. I'll go into that later. Good fucking idea for a set. I'm mad I didn't buy it, honestly. I'll probably find one on eBay at some point. Just because it's such a neat thing. I'm irresponsible with my money. That's also a reason I would find that. Look at him go. Look at all the... Look at this stuff, he says. It's fucking drugs. I never had that either. This set's gonna be the this stream's gonna be the how rich Sleepy was/wasn't as a kid. I was not. That is the answer. I just saved up all my money for this stupid shit. Lovely. Perfect. Good. Good. Look at this. Look how satisfying this shit is. This game really is like ASMR, the video game. God, can I have my voice back, please, life? I understand why you took it away, but I want it back. Please send it to this P.O. box. Continue? No. Fuck you. Good stream. I say fuck you over a game made for children. I'm also running on very little sleep tonight. I don't know why. I'm just an idiot. Last night I was like, I'm gonna stay up till 3. And I did. For no reason, honestly. I probably shouldn't have done that. And I regret the decision entirely. Don't worry. Oh, there's another thing, isn't there? It's like a spaceship or something like that. You get spaceships later, too. No, there wasn't one. There are spaceships in this game, though. Just know that. In fact, like, we're 2 levels away from one, or 1 level away from one. From a level where you can use them, so... Oh, I'll build that. It's epic, dude. But anyways... Yeah, this is the pixel art I was talking about, by the way. Which is super nice. It's super neato. And you could actually, like, build all this shit yourself. It's not like it... Yeah. There's clearly someone had to sit down and figure out how all the pieces and shit worked, which I really appreciate. But anyways, more plot, or not plot, but more. Well, there's plot here, but the whole intent of this game is that you already know the plot, and if you don't know the plot, you don't get the plot. There's some weird lag spikes in this version. I don't know what's up with that. But I do like this cutscene. I do like all of them. You guys will be happy to know you don't play as Jar Jar at all for the rest of the game. Even in free play mode, there's other options. You have no reason to use him. You don't have to play as a fucking Gungan ever again. Can you guys believe that shit? I'm not saying you won't play as a Gungan again. The game will... If you aren't telling it not to, the game will absolutely force you to play as a Gungan at some point, but only in free play. That's the only time you have to play as fucking that ugly piece of shit himself. Oh. Okay. Can I break this? I'm breaking shit I don't want to break. Stop it. The guns in this game control like absolute ass. I just want to say that. And that's a problem from all versions. What did I just break? Oh, now it breaks. I see. Can I play as my boy Captain Panaka? There we are. My son. My son who just has the default smiley face, which I really appreciate. Like, they could have done anything with this character. They could have given him like some really badass looking face, and instead they gave him this. Just look at him. Look how silly he looks. He's the best fucking character. I'm really happy they created him. I'm really glad. It's silly, but it's like silly in the best way possible. He's one of the most memorable characters from that alone. You know, it's also he's the same as these guys because he's a recolor of them, which I really appreciate. I don't know why, but I love when people are just recolors of other characters, or when a captain character is a recolor of a soldier character. That's the cool shit. And Star Wars does a hell of a lot of that shit, but you know. What riveting commentary this has been. I'm breaking down the fucking art of Star Wars. Which is, you know, what it's meant for. Clearly. As the fans would want you to believe. They don't want you to believe this is just some movie meant to entertain fans of sci-fi and action movies. No, no. Keep hitting the wrong thing. Ugh. There's plenty of money, though. Let me grab this. Grab this one little boy here. The guns in this game are why clinical depression exists, let's be real. Anyways, up we go. Yeah, they did add punching, I do appreciate that. That was a later addition to this game. It wasn't in the first game, you would shoot point blank, and that was not fun. It essentially functioned the same, didn't it? But still, shit. That's what it was. Oh, that's it? Okay. Oh, this is so good. I was super excited to see this game for $5 on Steam today, and I was hesitant because I was like, I need to save my money for food, and I was like, $5 fucking for a game that I'm probably going to play over and over again just because I love it so much. Fuck you. Fuck you, me. You don't need to fucking eat. Also, I have plenty of money. I'm not gonna. $25 worth of games is not a big deal to me. It is if I keep doing it, but I don't regularly. I'm not in the habit of buying a shit ton of video games, so that's what my rationale is. If I was in the habit of buying games every day, then yes, $25 is quite a bit to just blow on games spontaneously. But A, the stream's been running out of games, and B, let's be real, I love this game. I really wanted to fucking play it, but I don't have a console to play it on right now. I have my Switch, and this game wasn't released on Switch. So my only option was to buy it again, like a fool. And I did, and I own it again. And that's fine, because Steam is dirt cheap, and there's no argument against buying stupid shit on it, you know? Also, another fucking one. Another one. Another one. Another one. What's this work again? There's fucking bees. Look at the little bee boys in the flowers there. That's some detailing right there, which is not particularly good detailing in the average, you know. Oh, I've seen better in Call of Duty, but you know, at the time this was made and at the budget this was made with, it's pretty nice. It's pretty decent. I also just love this game. Let's be real. I've always been pissed they never made. Okay, I should be careful how I say this. They did, and it was shit. One of the Batman games got it, but they never made proper film adaptations of these games, which seems like a must to me. It seems like such an easy, obvious thing to do, but they didn't. You guys could be the first. Well, you can't. There's copyrights you gotta obey. There's actual laws around this, but if you found a way, not around those, if you found a way to do it abidingly. Because there's no around copyright. Hence why I'm archiving this episode, because I don't know if... Okay, I looked it up, and I'm 90% certain, which, probably not a good number, probably not as good, but I mean, realistically, copyright law is not a law, it's more of, if they give a shit, you get in trouble. If they don't ever actually call you out, you don't get in trouble. But, don't take advantage of that. But as I was saying, especially because YouTube has bots for that shit, but that's exactly the problem. I think it's like no one would tell you that what I'm doing is infringing in any way, but YouTube's bots would, because they're robots, they don't know any better. And I'm concerned of that, and if it does happen, I have a plan B, which is unfortunately Daily Motion for now, but if it ends up on a different website than YouTube, that's why. It has to go on an archive site. I do that with all the streams that have potential to be erased. I keep the file in case I have to re-upload it somewhere. But, yeah, what's this? Oh, that... I remember this. This is added later. This wasn't actually a part of the series, or a part of the game. This wasn't actually a part of the series. I don't have to do this. Fuck this. Just wasting my own time. Did I get all these? I got all these. Cool. What time is it? It's only 8:30. Wow. Another hour and a half. And like I said, I might just keep going a little bit, because it's a good fucking game. I just love this game. I want every excuse to keep playing it. Yes. Although I do want to play some Smash later, because I want to work on my Piranha. Because he's my new main. Because he's, you know, silly. He's a plant. Oh, you can dodge. I forgot about that. That was added later. I think it was added to this game. I don't think it's even a thing in the second game. Maybe it was. The second game really prided itself on, like, the combat and the movement was made slightly more exciting than just hit man and man break. But, yeah. I kind of appreciated the simple combat this series started with, where it was, you know, there's timed button presses, which this game has, but the old one was just like, nah, you just do the thing. You know this. There's nothing more. Can I? Oh, you can break these, like, you can get really precise with these. I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I'm going to worry about it, but if I wanted to, I could. There's probably an efficient way to deal with all that. You really don't have to, though, so... Oh, look at this. There's even secret areas. I know this game too well, that's the problem. But, yes. Oh, Christ. If you stop moving, you will dodge when you spam the button, but you aren't moving at that point. But it doesn't matter, because I'm a shooty boy. Nice. Even auto-aims you, it's nice. This game is... It's got some polish to it, you know? For what it is, it's a pretty damn nice game. I'd highly recommend it if you haven't played it for whatever reason. God, I hate this. I hate my vocal cords. Can I please? Can I please talk? Thank you. See, there's the streams where I have no ideas and my brain is the thing that isn't working. And there's the streams where I want to talk a whole bunch and my vocal cords are rejecting it. And this is one of those streams. Okay. Also, they can shoot targets. I forgot all about that. The second game has like one target in the whole game. And they're just like, oh yeah, we have those, don't we? This game made a big deal out of it. I guess they removed it just because it was literally a identifier to what weapon you were using. That's all what it really was. It's literally just like, use this gun for the sake of use this gun. Whereas like the grappling was like, you could hide a whole section with that and lock it off. So it worked. And you could be, I guess you could hypothetically be sneaky about it, but no one was. Let's be real. No one knew what to do with that. But good mechanic anyways, by the way. There we are. Nice. I don't think you can bring the Jedi characters back with you, so... Not actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep playing this, the captain, because he's actually really good. I'm starting to like him. He's growing on me. Which is good. That's exactly what you want, but... Yes. Come on. Come on. Get up there. It's so slow. Like the climbing things in this game, which I don't think the later games fixed it. I think the later games just stopped trying to do it. That was their solution, was just don't have it if you can't make it fun. Which is, you know, I've said before, that's the best philosophy for designing games, is be willing to remove shit. That goes for all art. There we are. Get all these. Oh, I have the Force now, don't I? That's a thing. I'm not gonna do it, but if I really wanted to, I hypothetically could. Oh man, my arms are they're sore because I sleep like a fucking fool. Sleepy, more like foolish man who does not know how to be good at things, like not hurting. Oh, I'm picking up something. Give me that. I want that blue one at least. Yes. Nice. Lovely. God, the combat in this game just feels good. Let's be real. I can't shoot these. I'd have to have a forced character to use them. That sucks. Anyways. Can I... If I really pushed for it, can I get over there? Is it possible? No. The answer is no. Oh, thank God. In the old version, those... For some reason, the money would just scatter everywhere from those. Like, more so than it normally does. Like, it would just fly off screen. Don't know why that happened back in the day, but... kind of funny, honestly. But, yes. I have this fucking... I don't know why I made it. I used it for a little while, but I had a thing of Sleepy, the character, not me. I don't even know what I go by on the internet yet. Because I just name my things after these characters I create for them. And then the unfortunate reality is that me and the character become synonymous for a little bit. Which I should probably not do. I should probably not set myself up for that, but let me try something here. I want to see what this does. Can I get up there? No. Okay. I haven't played this in so long. But, nice. But the, yeah, I don't know. I drew this picture, or I didn't draw a picture, I made a picture of Sleepy in one of the little character icon circles from this game. Don't know why I did that, but I totally did, and it totally exists. I might start using it just, not to promote this series, but just to nod at it, I guess. Like most people do. They're not promoting things, they're just making a nod. Like, it's not gonna... No one's gonna see that and be like, is Sleepy playing that game? You know. Trust me, I've tried. Nice. Beautiful. Good video gaming. Come here, you piece of shit. Cool. Freaking epic, dude. Can this be a stream where I just say the word epic over and over again for 2 hours? Would you guys be mad if I made that? Frankly, I think that would be the stream that gets the most views. 10 hours of Sleepy saying the word epic. That'd be my most viewed video on YouTube, too. That would be the one that is just, that'd just be the one that people repeatedly, meme about. It wouldn't even be a good video. I would probably stop halfway through and leave and just let the camera keep rolling, so people get the impression that it's a full video. I could do that. I could be a funny YouTube meme man. Yes, give me the monies. Yes. God, I feel dirty saying monies, because it sounds like a thing a 12-year-old in 2008 would have said. Which, as I've made a clear, I was a 12-year-old in 2008. Or was I? The answer is no. Survey says no. I think I was younger than that. Or older. Who knows? Actually, that's a good question. How fucking old was I in 2008? That'd be 8 plus 3. I was 11. Wow. I'm just slightly younger than I think I am. Good. Although I guess... No, you can't change that. Never mind. I'm sitting there like, well, I mean, it is... my brain was doing that thing where it's like, yeah, but you're technically... You know, this year will be your next birthday. And I was like, why is that... My brain was telling me that, and I was listening, and then I realized, why is that fucking relevant? Stupid brain. That's what it is. Your brains. Not thinking logically. You gotta tell it to do that. Come on. Maybe it's because I'm playing this game, I don't know. This game is just sort of turning off all the gears in my head, and it's just like, fuck it. Which is what I like about this game. It is very much just a fuck it kind of game. In a good way. Not in like a, oh shit, screw it. But in a, it's alright, yeah. Oh, you know what the glitch works? You need 2 players to get the glitch to work. That's right. What is going on here? Can I do this? Wait a sec. You can. You don't even need the fucking 4th one. It's great. I love breaking video games for the sake of progress. It doesn't ultimately matter that much, so I have to come back here anyways. Let's just do it for the hell of it. What do you say? Beautiful. I love these big, like, nipple buttons. That's what they are. Daddy, what's that piece called? The areola, my son. Come here. Yes. Oh, shit, I missed that one. I do like how one will target you at a time. Very nice of them. And you can't tell unless you're actively looking for how it's done. Or you're me and you just notice shit like that. But good smart programming right there, I'll say. I'll give them that. That's pretty clever. I also love this game, so I'll give them a lot of things, but grab all this Mooney here. Also, let me check chat. I haven't looked at chat once this whole time. Why am I getting messaged? By who? It's my... Okay, guys. Hold up. Hold the fucking phone, everyone. My brother has just messaged me on Steam, and it just says, "Hey, big boy." I don't know how to respond to this. I'm streaming. What's up? That's good. What do you mean? It's good stream. Good quality content. He's probably not. He's probably in the living room where it would be really loud, so I'm not going to bring him on the stream. Maybe later. Someday I'll bring him on the stream. We did do that podcast. That was fun. But yeah, I don't want to have him, yeah, bring every other noise in the building. That wouldn't be fun. He's in the noisiest room. That's the point. Or at least I theorize he is. I don't know if... You never know. One day you might come home and it's just like, oh, the computer's in his room now. And when you ask them why, their answer is, I don't know. Ooh. Wow. I sure would like that. Sure would like to be able to go in there. Man, look at this thing. You can even, like... Can you see inside these? Is that me? Or am I just my brain making shit up? I feel like you can just for a split second see something in them. Or maybe it's a reflection. I don't know. Oh, you can't get that one either. Cool. That's totally what I wanted out of this. Meaningless currency. Let me just go back to my boy, my son. Yes, I do like when guns were designed like this in the world of Lego, because now they do the fucking realistic ones. And I'm like, these aren't fun. Give me the big silly looking ones, you dingus. Okay, in we go. I think we're good. Cool. Epic, dude. Neato. Okay. And we got 2 characters in this one, which is more than usual, so... I think we get less to purchase, though. That's the downside to all this. But yeah, there we are. Look at that progress. Alright, skip that. No one cares. No one wants to see a number get bigger. Okay, that's nice. There, look at that. And the next level is the aforementioned spaceship level, so it gets even cooler. Let me get out of here. We got some you know, between level bullshit to do. Anyways, let me just say that today I am in the least stressed mood I have been in a week. Which, as you all know, I get myself consistently stressed. Oh, there's a fight breaking out. Wow. Epic. What we got here? What's new? What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. I don't know how to exit this thing. There we are. We're 4% through the game, although I will say it gets a little slower as you go, you know? I think the first 50% is just the story mode, and the next 50% is like the slow-moving, real progress in the game. Which, as you can see, there's 3 modes, so That's a lot of shit. Just give me in the level. I want to see the level. Ooh. Oh yeah, I remember this level. They changed it at some point. It's a little bit harder now. Because it has free play, but they changed some of the mechanics. It used to be in tiny segments at some point. Like there were like 30 mini races, and now it's just 3 laps. And you can just lose the whole thing. It's great. It's one big lap, one big level now, one actual arena. But, yes, of course, 500 cents. Also, there's like 50 Jango Fett's in the crowd. And C-3POs, and Anakin's. Anakin himself is in the crowd watching himself. And Count Dooku. Holy shit, that's fucking great. Okay, anyways. Let me see if I can actually make progress through the... Oh, this is so much easier on keyboard. Oh my god. I don't feel like I have any lack of control right now. Okay. Beautiful. I can absolutely play this. Oh, well. So much for that. Cool. Damn, I don't think these are even in the first movie, the Tusky Boys. Tusken Raiders. Tusken Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's a beautiful idea. I'm going for money right now. I'll go back for the actual collectibles that I miss. Ooh. Look at all this. Beautiful. Nice, nice. Good. This is actually going really well, wow. Very smooth. They didn't change too much with this version, so I can appreciate it a little more. Don't do that, guys. Don't actually do that in real life. You'll get arrested. I'm not speaking from experience, I'm just throwing that out there. I've not thrown somebody into a rock and caused a natural disaster to strike. Okay, there we go. I got that now. Oh shit. Oh shit. I forgot all about this. Nope, not doing that, I guess. Okay. Cool. I think that's all of them, isn't it? Just like one more, but you can't actually get it till the 3rd lap. I think we're gonna win this. I think we're closer to winning now. They don't even care if you win. They just want you to beat Sebulba. That's all they want. Like you can. The other people, they can just have this. Or maybe it's just because it's sequenced, and if you're ahead of him, it will work. Okay, here we go. Don't actually lose, please. I'm begging you. Okay, cool. And there's one more, but you need to open up this, and you can't actually do it on story mode, so we'll come back for that one. Cool. I got a lot out of that. Nice. Oh, he's getting his ass kicked. Lovely. Aww. There we go. Nice, nice. See, this isn't that bad. I mean, this isn't meant to be that bad. It's clearly designed for people who don't play racing games. But, come on. Let me have this one. That was perfect. This is a perfect run. Wow. I really didn't think it would go this well. There, nice. He already had it the whole fucking time. What the hell? 500 cents. $5. Nice, there we are. Oh, there we are. I was like, what the hell's happening? Oh, that's a little overpowered, ain't it? I'm not gonna use that, don't worry. At least not right away. Oh, that's it? I thought you get a green one, don't you? Could have swore he unlocked the green one. Maybe not, I don't know. If you play 2-player, there's a green clone of him, that's what I'm getting at here. Oh, look at that. Just one piece away. I actually had a set of that, by the way. There was a mini set, and I had it. I had all the pod racing sets, I believe. I think I actively bought every single one. I had like the most recent one's the only one I'm missing. Not that I want it. I don't actually want that one. I don't know why. I just ended up with all of them. I'm one of the few people who doesn't actually give two shits about pod racing. There we are. Except that one video game that was really fucking good. That's important. That's crucial to American culture. Why are they all fighting? Why are they doing this? What's the point? Also, my children. They're actually... Guys, draw me, except my parents are Watto and Pit Droid. Do that for me, I need that. Send that to my inbox on Discord. Join my Discord server, send fan art of me in that position, yes. Oh, there he is, there's my boy. Yes, this is me. Hello, everyone. I'm in the game, guys. Oh my god, he's so slow. I love him. Yes. He will retake the entire kingdom himself. Physics. Nice, nice. I remember watching this video where someone broke down Jar Jar Binks. Where did I see this? I can't remember where I heard this. But someone broke down Jar Jar Binks and they're like, he's a representation of like gay rights, and I'm like, is that really who you want at the front of your political movement? Fucking Jar Jar Binks. Of all characters from the series, of all the inspirational Star Wars characters, you picked fucking Jar Jar. I wasn't going anywhere with that. I just thought that was a funny thing. Okay, let me go, guys. Nice. He just ceased to exist. Anyways, ooh. Let me I guess do that. Nice. Can someone have money? That shmoney, as one might say. Come on, better hurry before it starts doing a little blinky boy. Aww. The blinky boy has happened. It is gone. Also, I think this is like a really long-ass level, isn't it? Some shit. This is like the longest one in the game or something. I remember I used to like do Let's Plays of this game, and this level would fucking annihilate everything else. Like, it'd be fucking 1 million episodes. That's good enough, I'll take 2. If, you know, 2/3 accuracy. Can I have that? Is not a thing I can actually hit? What is... You having fun there, R2? Beautiful. Oh, all his buttons are... Just do the thing. I want to fight. What's happening? What's he doing? Cool. Oh, he's trying to fight. I see now. I've solved the mystery. Please let me hit this. No, stop it. There we are. Can this guy hit me too? Shoot at me, please, sir. Fuck. Piece of shit. There we are. Can this one shoot at me too? Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Oh. This level, this one level of this game, shit just kind of happens, and you guys need to take my word for it. It's only this one. Don't worry. I think there's a lot of shit in this game just sort of happens, which is the appeal of it. Is it just shit will happen sometimes and you can't expect it. And it's not like game ruining shit. It's just like weird, funny shit. But this level specifically, it is like weird, like why did you program it like that kind of shit? Did I miss a thing back here? I thought I missed a breakable. No, I just missed a single penny on the ground, which is mine now. That's the important rule here. My son. My son has been returned. 10 cents. That is my son. They're dimes, aren't they? I mean, they're not real currency. They have a proper name. It's just I'm referring to them as if they were real currency for the meme. Someone give me a meme. Just give me fucking Lego memes. Thank you. Those are a thing. Like I'm not telling you to make them. Just send me all your best ones. That's all I'm asking. Give me. Come on. Please stop there. The fucking explosions in this game last too long. That's my only problem I have with it. Get up there. Here we are. But anyways. Come on. Come on. Damn. I've been thinking about, like, because specifically we've been running out of stream to do. And, like, I don't want this channel to turn into the same thing every week, you know? The same, like, I play MMOs every single time. I don't want to be that. I do that, and I'm aware that's a thing people come here for, is, like, specific MMOs that I play. But I don't want to become, like, that MMO streamer who just plays that one MMO. And, that Steam sale was a fucking gift from the gods, because it saved me from having to do that for a while. Because as soon as Borderlands ends, it's basically like 3 months of nothing but MMOs and multiplayer games, and then one day I will play Hotline Miami 2, which is still on the list. It's not off the list, I'm just waiting for the perfect time to do it, which is eventually. My favorite time of year. Who could forget those days as children when your parents would come wake you up and they would say, "Son, it's eventually, finally. The government's going to fix things today." Where's the funny joke? That's the first thing I'm going to ask you guys. I want you all to answer that for me. Oh, not the one I wanted, not the one I wanted. There we are. Nice. And then this. This part's a little easier with the keyboard. Honestly, this whole game I'm getting used to the keyboard controls. It's not that bad. Stop it. Just leave me be. I'm just trying to break things and you're following me and it's throwing me off. You know what? I will say one thing about this game in particular, the levels from the first game. Too many cooks in the fucking kitchen. Especially with the first episode. They'll have levels where you're just working with like 7 characters at once. And this game is clearly, as much as it is like a group experience, 7 characters, man. Too many. I want that. Also, my depth perception in this game is fucked. So just bear with me sometimes. Nope, not what I wanted. Don't jump. Don't fucking jump, you piece of shit. Nope, not what I wanted. Come on. There we go. Nice. There. What if that was your fucking... I shouldn't make this joke. Never mind. I'm backing out of that joke. That's not a good idea. If you can't stir up controversy by swearing over a fucking Lego Star Wars series, make a suicide joke. That'll really teach them. There's something in that room. I kind of want to, like... Could someone get boundary break on the phone? Could someone message him, tell him to call me up on the actual phone? No one knows my number, but we'll pretend we all know it, and yeah. No, but for real, if someone can, if for real, if he actually does, like at any point ever, not what I want to do. If I ever do get to speak to him, I'll be like, "Can you do this game for me? There's some weird shit I want to see." Maybe he'll do it on his own. This is a good game. I feel like he'll eventually get to it. Yes. Nice. So this room, you just set up the room for everyone else. No one fucking go. Doing this the easy way. There we go. Because the other way is fucking horrible. Uh-oh. No. Ooh. Beautiful. I want my money back. Give me back. There we are. Wait, why is it not working? Not what I want to do. There we are. Let me get everyone to hit all the buttons. The boutons, as one might say. Lovely, lovely. Truly a choreographed experience. Let me see here. I don't think that's what I don't think I used the right word for that, but maybe it is. Technically speaking, it is. So let me have this. Here's a question for you guys. How do you guys feel about games where it's not sequenced and it's not a fucking QuickTime event, but it's... I'm trying to think of a game that does this shit. Mirror's Edge has got a little bit of it, but it's also very open-ended in gameplay, and I wouldn't call it this explicitly. But games where you sort of... You're not on rails, but your movement kind of corrects itself, you know? Like, if you're not very good at the game, it just sorta nudges you. Just so that you feel cool playing it. Because realistically, and I know this is a controversial thing to say in today's day and age, but video games are fun. And they're meant to be fun. And they're enjoyable because they're fun. And I don't know, sometimes a game just wouldn't be fun if it didn't have that, I guess. Because it wouldn't feel fair, and it wouldn't feel balanced, and it wouldn't feel functional. But... yeah, I don't know. I want you guys' input on that. Games specifically where they fucking just make it work. That's what it is. It's not that they're making it easier or making it like more tolerable. It's they're making the fucking mechanic actually fucking work. Because that's what it is. They don't work half the time. Also, I'll take that. But like like Mirror's Edge would not work if it didn't have little minor pushes. How do I get my that's the button to put your sword away. I see now. Your lightsaber. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me. Don't give me that shit, guys. Don't you come into my stream and tell me I'm a fool because I don't say the right word. Okay? Just trust me. Listen, I am Star Wars. I am all of it. I created it. I'm George Lucas. Posing as a college student. Man, what if I actually was? How would you guys react? I'm not asking because I wanted to test the waters before I reveal. Maybe I am. But I'm just curious how you guys would feel if I was. Someone fucking... Okay, here's an idea, right? Someone make a real conspiracy out of this. What the fuck was that noise? Anyways. Someone get a conspiracy going. I need to check chat. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even keep an eye on anything. Someone get a conspiracy going where is Sleepy George Lucas becomes a real conspiracy to the point where like TMZ has to like report on it and they don't really want to. They're like begrudging like people think this guy might be George Lucas. He sounds nothing like him, looks nothing like him. But the whole conspiracy is really picking up and they have to go pester George Lucas about it. And then while they're at it, they have to be like, well, why is episode 1 so shit? Just do that for me, guys. Just get that done. I don't ask a lot of you guys. Just give me this one thing. Just make a conspiracy out of Sleepy might be potentially George Lucas, because I might be. I wouldn't know. I'm not capable of knowing that information. You very well could have just in your sleep made Star Wars, you know. It sure is written that way. It sure is a thing any fool could write. Sand. What's this? Ah, a little house. The lighting here, the bloom, is so fucking strong that you can't actually tell what's on that screen or on that picture or whatever that's supposed to be. And I hate it. I really wish the bloom in this game wasn't so bad in these levels because it's a beautiful game and they're throwing it out for the sake of stupid shit everyone does. By the way, guys, bloom is fucking stupid. Let me just say that. It does not equal good graphics. It equals bad graphics, in fact. I dare say, when you make the lighting super strong, it makes your game look worse. And I don't hate this game, obviously. I love this game. And I wouldn't yell at it because I hate it. I'm yelling at it because I love it. And it's like one of the few flaws I have to joke about. But I mean it. I stand by the fucking... I stand by the opinion that, yeah, don't do that. Don't use bloom. It's a bad effect. Bloom and fucking what's that other thing people use too much of? Motion blur. That's the one. I forgot the word for some reason. Shoot me. Do it. Fucking go. Piece of shit. Can I get up there? I wonder. Is it possible to just kind of fudge the jump a little bit? I wonder. Please, let me have this. No, they outsmarted me with this one. And I'm assuming that doesn't work. Yeah. Can I jump on... No, you can't jump on characters. They are programmed so they're not solid. They move out of the way is all. Anyways, but as I was saying, I don't know, it's a big problem with a lot of games these days. Is they don't... It's not just these days. It's been a problem for like over a decade by this point. But they don't understand that, A, realism isn't really important to most people. Like... games like this especially, like, you don't need realistic graphics, you just need ones that aren't a fucking eyesore. But also, there we are, I don't know, it's a mess. Oh, hello my friends. There we are. Nice, good. Nice, get in there. What is this? What was the purpose of this fucking room? Wait a second. Did they just put a window there for no reason? Is that what this is? And you could just break it, so they had to put a little alcove behind it? I mean, I'm not against that. It's just... what a fucking terrible decision, man. Oh, hello. Oh. You guys have no idea how happy I am that I bought this and it's actually this game. Because I remember the DS version was different, wasn't it? I never bought it. I never played it, but I remember looking at pictures of it and being like, that's not the same game. I'm not gonna play this. But the age where handheld games had to be wildly different than the actual game, which is a real thing, and it pains me to say it. There we are. There we are. Nice, nice, lovely. I should check out the... because I had one game on 3DS, but I never played any version but the 3DS one. So I'm kind of curious if the 3DS versions of these games are different, because I'm sure they aren't. I'm sure they're, like, at this point we've reached a technology to do proper video games. Stop it! Stop it! Leave me be! Let me go! Nice, good. Let me assemble that. Nice. And also this. There we are. Oh, come on, Jesus. I'm having fucking audio issues, I think. There is nothing I can do. They fucking have neighbors. Come here. Yes, good. Beautiful. Truly. Oh, I need to get these, don't I? Can they just stop? Can these silly boys on top... okay, I'm gonna go up there and deal with this, because this is getting ridiculous. These fucking droids are gonna ruin my day. They're here to piss me off. Now I'm really pissed off. It's me, Ben Shapiro. I'm really pissed off today. That's what he sounds like. That's how he talks. He does talk like that, though. I'm not making that up. I don't give a shit what your political opinions are. He's got a weird voice, and I'm going to laugh at it. And you can't convince me it's not weird and not funny at all. I need powers. What did I just break? Where did the money just fall down at? There we are. Cool. Freaking epic, dude. As I say, sometimes. Once in a while. Occasionally. There we are. What is this? Stop! Get fucking lost! Nice. Nice. Oh, that's right. I was sitting there like, wait, I'm double jumping. Come here, give me all that. Thank you. Oh, I love the power up in this game so much. It's so nice. Look at all that. Look how overpowered I am all of a sudden. Oh. Oh well, I did get a bunch out of that, so. There's that reassembled. I think we're good. I think we're set to just climb. Nope, not yet. There we are. I'm playing this fucking Qui-Gon and I hate it. He's just... something about green lightsabers I just don't like. They're inherently not as cool to me. Which is weird. It's only in this game that I like this. Like in real life, when I had the toys and shit as a kid, The fucking green one was the first one I reached for. I was like, oh, the green one's the cool kid one. The purple one was cool too, but this game, it's just the blue feels right. I don't know, man. I don't know. Also, there. Go over this way. Nice. Lovely. Oh, fucking Christ. Let me back up there. No. R2. You are my new son. I am now you. Come on. There we are. And they'll just catch up with me. Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. Well, I'm just gonna just do this the easy way. There we are. You can't actually hurt them, so... Nice. There. We're set. Let me get this. What is tomorrow's stream, by the way? What did I schedule for tomorrow? Did I schedule Borderlands, or did I schedule... Oh, it's Borderlands, because then it would be... Because Battle Block has to be on the day after tomorrow. Like the movie. Starring people who I don't know the names of, actually. Nice. All I remember about fucking... The day after tomorrow, there's 2 scenes I remember from that movie. Because there's the scene in the beginning with the people, and they're on the ice, and who cares? That part's boring. And then there's the part at the in the middle of it. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen The Day After Tomorrow, you're not missing much, but pretend there is some reason to want to go see it, because it's funny. It's not supposed to be funny, but there's this fucking scene where it's like... So I guess what the plot is weather has gotten out of control, I guess. Also that. We gotta move. We gotta get in there quick. But the plot is like the quite like real life. Like global warming has thrown the weather off to a significant degree, and there's this fucking scene where there's like a news reporter, and he's trying to talk about the weather, and I guess his he gets hit with this car door, like the like, you know, the hood of the car, and goes flying away. And when I was a kid, that was the funniest shit to me. And I'm sure it's still funny. There's also this... I love weather movies, because like whenever there's like extreme weather condition movies, or natural disaster movies, whatever you fucking decide to call them, there's always some stupid scene where like one character gets their ass kicked from some natural force, you know, in a often a comical way, you know. Can I break all these? Some of these shouldn't break. No, they all break. What the hell? Oh, no, they don't. No, they don't. Never mind. We're good. We're set. Also, fucking stop. Cool. You know, they drop a bunch of health, and I'm just sort of neglecting that fact. There we are. Okay, these are the ones you can't break. Okay, I see. And it's this. God forbid I actually remember how to do this. Am I doing this? It's either this or it's these in the opposite order, and then you throw the tree on for good measure, and then you... What? Oh, it's a thing you can climb on, right? No, stop it. Stop it. Am I doing this all wrong? What is going on? Get on there. Stay on there. Stay on there. There we go. Does this serve no purpose? I don't think it serves any purpose, actually. Maybe I'm just an idiot, I don't know. Anyways. Oh, there, nice. We got the ranking, boys. We're cool now. But there's another movie, I don't know if you guys have seen Deep Impact, where Morgan Freeman's the president of the United States, and that's frankly the best timeline we could possibly live in, as we all know. He'd be more qualified, I mean, he would be more qualified than any president, let's be real, but a hell of a lot more qualified than... Anyways, but the fucking movie Deep Impact, which is my favorite, I love it, because it's so bad. There's a scene where, the plot of the movie, if you're not aware, is there's a humongous meteor about to slam into the Earth, bigger than Earth itself, and somehow we conveniently have a technology to destroy it. And when we do, it still hits. The chunks still hit, and it causes a tidal wave and wipes out like half the United States. And there's no moral to any of this. Like, if it was like global warming is bad, like that makes sense, but that has nothing to do with meteors. Meteors just exist. They're out of our control. What a fucking stupid idea for a movie. But there's this fucking scene where it causes like a tidal wave that like kills half the people on Earth. And they have a picture of this, like a video of this guy. They clearly just got some stock footage of like a street in New York by the ocean, where some guy is just walking down the street. And they don't even change him. They don't like animate him or anything. He just goes flying, keeping his walking going. I can't describe it, but it's fucking magical. I gotta find the scene on YouTube now. But that was like the first thing I noticed, and I lost my shit. But what's that fucking shitty movie where the guy ooh, I don't know what this is all about, but I want it. I'll take it. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know what this is. I know what it is, but I don't know what purpose it serves. Is what I'm saying. I know how it works and how the mechanic is. Listen, I'm not an idiot. I know how this game functions. Don't worry, guys. Let me just get up here the easy. Is this gonna prevent me from getting something cool? I think we're all set, right? Anakin can get up here. Oh, the Jedi. Of course. Only the fucking Jedi. Okay, anyways. But yeah. What's that fucking movie? It's not Rain Man. Don't say Rain Man or I'll ban you guys. But, anyone who says Rain Man's the new swear. Not Rayman, not to be confused with the video game adored by many. The movie Rain Man. Don't say that or I'll ban you guys now. As a new rule in the channel. It's gonna be in the rules eventually. Oh, you can't do this the easy way. They don't let you have fun. I'm not gonna go through all that shit. Fuck that. But there's this fucking movie where some guy gets like he sees a light in the sky and he gets fucking zapped by it or some shit and he's suddenly super intelligent, and like all I remember is a scene where he learns the entirety of Portuguese during one road trip or some shit. And then there's a fucking it literally just ends with them being like, oh, it's a brain tumor. First off, that's not how that works. Let me get that out there. Brain tumors don't make you super smart, they just make you super sick and kill you. But also, what? How is that a fucking narrative? How do I get invested in man becomes super intelligent and then dies because his intelligence killed him? Like, it's something a fucking 12-year-old would write, or a 14-year-old, excuse me, a 14-year-old would write. There's a different implication by both those ages. Because 12-year-olds are the opposite of woke, whereas 14-year-olds are not woke, they think they are. And then adults have given up on this stupid idea of being woke. And, you know, there you go. That's how you differentiate the two. But no, I mean, I would say 12 and 14 are wildly different things in terms of behavior. There's different implications by both, I would say. But, anyways, yes, there's a fucking plot a 14-year-old would write, where it's like, he's so smart, he died. Intelligence is a fucking curse. Can you break these? No, you can't break these ones. They're not breakable. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Oh, no. Nice. I've destroyed them. Good. Ooh. Bunch of money and shit. Nice. I gotta find the name of that movie. It's stupid. It's fucking horrible. It's a stupid-ass movie. It doesn't make any sense. But, I want to know the name of that. Someone, if anyone's watching this on YouTube later, and you know the answer, go ahead and comment that. I'll talk about it next time I finally hear it. Maybe I'll talk about it with my stream chat at some point, my Discord chat at some point. They're different things. But, yes, the Discord chat is a curse because you're always there. And the stream chat is only here when I'm streaming. So you're already cursed in that moment. Doesn't matter. You have like one extra fucking horrible curse in life. I really do subject some people to having to listen to me. Like, I feel bad for the people who don't participate in the chat, because they still have to see all the announcements and shit, and I'm just wasting their time. But, hey, don't fucking join a Discord chat you're not gonna participate in, by the way. Do I have to break this? Is that what I gotta do? I went through this effort of setting up the table just to fucking smash it? Piece of shits. You piece of shits, of course. No, it doesn't serve any purpose. What? Wait. I thought there was a collectible from that, wasn't there? Am I just fucking crazy? Is that what this is? What? Not what I want. That's the one I want. Where they just conveniently form a staircase. Oh, this is useless too. I've been up here already. There's another table of truth, as they might say. They won't say that actually, but there we are. Let's see what's up here. Just some money, it seems. I'll take it. I like money. Money's pretty cool. Not you. There we are. Piece of shit. Fucking boy Anakin is the worst. The worst character in this entire franchise. Let me just say that. And let me repeat that. Fuck child Anakin. What a fucking terrible character. I hate him. I just probably irrationally, like, there's a lot of stupid shit in this movie, right? But young Anakin, who is essentially young Sheldon in the Star Wars universe, it's the same thing. It's the same level of horrible idea. He serves no purpose other than Anakin's here, other than Darth Vader's in all the movies. He serves zero purpose outside of that. Fucking useless, man. Dumb. Stupid. Other such fun words to describe my feelings towards terrible Star Wars characters. Also, what's up here? This looks fun. Can't get up to that top part, I don't believe. I'm gonna try, though. You know I'm going to try. I got some money out of it. Just a single penny, though. Anyways. Penny was telling me the other day about her computer book. Or whatever the fuck it was. It was Minecraft, that's what it was. The fucking Minecraft video. Penny was telling me about Minecraft the other day. Have you guys ever seen the, So Deke Entertainment, one of the people who created, I know, very funny guys. They created, Inspector Gadget, as well as the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, which I actually kind of unironically like in a weird way. You can't go wrong with a cheesy-ass live-action Mario. You really can't. He meets Santa Claus and shit. It's so stupid, I love it. But anyways, there's that. They created, Captain Planet, I think? Was that them? They created, what was it called? They did the Sonic show. The bad Sonic show, the one everyone jokes about. And they did, some other show. I can't remember what the other one they did was. They did a bunch of shows. They did a whole hell of a lot of shows. But the point of what I'm getting at here is there were DVD releases of all their shows, and for some reason they used Inspector Gadget in the menu of all of them. So there's just these weird-ass, like, Sonic the Hedgehog / Mario DVDs, where Inspector Gadget is inexplicably in the menu. And I love it. It is equally stupid, and I cherish it. This is the way to go, ain't it? No, it's just some weird-ass path. Thanks, guys. Really nice of you. Fucking Inspector Gadget. What a weird show. It's not terribly creative, honestly. It's not like a great idea for a show. And it's not very well handled. But, you know what? It's so bad, I love it. That's the plot. and the voice. I have to give him the voice. That's, you know, that's the appeal for me. Funny voice acting? Good. This is the last room of this level, by the way, so I can finally start wrapping this shit up. Nice. Good. Good, Vader. You have found my secret catalog of memes. Good job, my son. Have I told you guys about my my theory of not theory, my hypothetical of MLM Sidious, where the Death Star and the entirety of the, you know, the Galactic Empire are just a fucking MLM scheme? Is this serious? Okay, there we are. It's a really tough jump. It's just a multi-level marketing scheme, like a pyramid scheme. And Darth Sidious is in charge of it, and he says things like, "We will rule the galaxy.
by selling essential oils. You get 20% of the profits, Vader. Think of the power. $1 for every idiot who bathes in their own urine. $1 whole for every anti-vaxxer.
That's what multi-level marketing schemes are to me. That's how I visualize them. It's just a fucking bunch of anti-vaxxers and pee bathers. What do you call those people? Pee therapy. If that's not the name for it, it is now. Fuck you. That's not like a fuck you to the people who tell me I can't say that. That's a fuck you to people who do that. Especially to their children. It's a real thing. And I hear about it a lot. And I really wish society wasn't so full of stupid people who think their pee is regenerating. You rip an arm off, you pee on it, it grows back. It's true. Trust me, I've done it. I have not done it, don't worry guys. Do not fear, there has not been urine in a crevice where an arm used to be, because I don't have one of those for one. I have 2 fully functional arms that are still attached to my body. As proven by the fact that I can't make this fucking jump. But also... You know what? You know what, game? Fuck you, as well. You're just as bad as the people who pour pee on themselves. Man, imagine if that was the review. Imagine if you went on fucking IGN and the top review was just like, this game is about as bad as the middle-aged moms who pee on themselves. Which is to say, it's pretty bad. Which is to say, it's pretty epic. Nice. I want that heart. There we are. Also, I think there's something happening here like this. Fuck. Get up there. You fucking useless piece of shit, Obi-Wan. Thank you. Thank you, my son. Also. Oh, damn. Fucking, if Jar Jar was here, he'd just have it good. He'd just have free reign to this entire fucking building. The entire goddamn hangar. Which is what this is, I guess. Nice, they're free. My children have been freed. I do like the designs of the dudes in this game. Nice. Nice, very nice, in fact. Well, not in this game, I guess they're from the movie. The movie, they're boring. They look boring in the movie, but as little figures, they're very silly looking. They have the smiley face. I love the smiley face. It harkens back to the days of, like, the... Do you guys remember the fucking Lego Sports line? Where they had, like, soccer sets and shit? And, like, they had soccer, they had hockey, and they had basketball. That was all they did. And if you want to be a fucking piece of shit, I guess the racing ones count, too. But those were their own line. Much like Bionicle. But anyways. Oh, you know what? I can talk about fucking Bionicle in this stream. So I can tell the fucking nightmare story. So, I don't know jack shit about Bionicle, right? And it's gonna piss off a lot of you. I know, like, 2 specific viewers who that will piss off, and, like, 5 specific viewers who may be vaguely offended by it, okay? That's the beginning of this. So there's some setup for you all. So this, when I was a boy, when I was a young boy, when I was, like, 12, I did a review channel, which was ultimately kind of shit. Not very good, you know? And I did a review of, like, Lego sets. Because I had a big collection of them and I love them. I still do. They're very fun. They're a nice time waster. Anyways, I did a video of, as I am told, so this video I never thought about it for years, because I was like, this is just a dumb, stupid video I made as a kid. I don't know why it's funny. Adult me showed it to one of my many Bionicle friends. I was, you know, laughing at my old videos, and I was like, haha, look, I made a video about a Bionicle at one point. His name is Matora Garan, I think. I might be fucking that up. I pronounced it Mataron Gataron, which is not funny to me. But apparently that's the funniest shit, and just that being the funniest shit is funny to me. Nothing will ever top Matteron Gatteron, though. Also, how's chat doing? I can't check right now. This is a cutscene. I'll check after the cutscene. And after the menu thing, the level results. Look what we got. Look how many characters we got out of this. We finally got fucking R2. We're good. We're set. It's the end of the game, guys. We got him. Well, never mind. See, the game would end at getting R2, but they have Anakin Boy, so you have to play the rest of the game to undo that. That's when you 100% the game, he gets taken off your character list. It's the ultimate reward. Anyways, let me see my progress on that. I'm sorry that I skipped that if you guys wanted to watch the satisfying little explodey sound effects. I'm gonna check my chat now. No Discord message, not Discord, no Steam messages. Let's just continue the story, because we're gonna do one more level, then we're gonna do that anyways, so let's see what we get. No, stop it. No music. This is the last part of episode 1. So I think how we're gonna pace this is we're gonna do each episode, and then we'll do free play, whatever fucking pace happens. God, I love this game. And its silly sound effects, and Anakin randomly disappearing mid-cutscene. Great. Good shit. Oh, that poor man. I want the models from this game. I don't even know anything about CG or working around it. I'll go back to this. I don't know jack shit about 3D animation or 3D modeling, but I would love to be able to work with the models in this game and just do stupid shit with them. I'm sure you can, because they're a meme right now, and I would imagine people have ripped them by this point, but I don't know. I've seen some shit that I'm just like, oh, of course people have ripped it by now, and they sure as hell haven't. Oh shit, dude, a blue. Nice. I saw a lamp over here, and I was wondering if there's one over here, too. No, there's not. There's just an inconsistency in lampage. Lampage is the word. Surely. But anyways, fucking Matteron Gatteron, man. I need to show you guys that videos later. I want to do the throwback thing later. Throwback Thursdays. And Superstar Reviews was the name of the channel, and it absolutely will be on Throwback Thursdays if I start doing those. Let me throw these back at my boy. There we are. I don't actually like Darth Maul. A lot of people yell at me for that. They're like, Darth Maul was epic, and I'm like, yeah, he's boring. He's just a dude with a double lightsaber. They kind of cheated. Grievous has 4 lightsabers, and Grievous is cool. Grievous is a half robot, half man. And he just shoved his flesh in a robot. Like, that's neato. There we are. Darth Maul's been defeated. But anyways, let me assemble this. Nice, nice. We're in. I think I could just destroy them now. No, they're just there. What does all this shit do? Wait a second, I'm confused. There's a lever there, and I'll get to it in a sec. I want to pick up all this money first. Oh, it just gives you money. It just gives you some cash. You can buy things with that. Nice. I'll let that thing free at some moment in my life. I want to look around it, though. I think there's, yeah. Cool. But anyways, Superstar Reviews was a neat little... It wasn't a good one, but it certainly was a neat venture into my collection. I didn't get very far, because a lot of my Lego collection from my childhood is all just mixed into one thing. I like how he gently lays it back down and then it explodes. But, yeah. I have like 5 sets that are actually separated and usable because of that. Then I mix them back in later anyways, I'm an idiot. But, I don't know. Nice. Some money. Some moolah. No, I want that. I gotta be careful not to fall off. I'm not used to these controls, so... There we are. Lovely. Although I will say, compared to the previous one we played, playing a game I'm familiar with does make it easier to actually sit down and learn this shit, so... Nice. Cool, cool. I really wish you could just grab them as they're falling off, though. That would be nice. I know they made that a thing later, and I'm thankful for that, honestly. They did a lot of things later on that made the series much more tolerable. in terms of like control and things, but there we are. Nice. Oh, that's easy. Nice. Oh man, how do you guys? I don't know. Here's a question, and I know there's no chat right now. I'm aware of that, but here's a question for the YouTube audience, I suppose. But what was your guys' experience with these as a kid? Not these games, the toys that they're a tie-in with, of course. But like, what was your Lego experience as a kid? Because I'm actually curious about that shit. Because that's like, that was a major part of my childhood. That I do talk about a bunch, especially over this game. But nice, lovely. We're making a lot of progress, and we're only on the first room. Let me get up there. Oh, that one's got money on it. Screw this. I want that one. What do you guys mean? I'm what they call a gold digger. Except with platforms and not people. There we are. But, yeah. I don't know. Oh, my boy. I don't care. I don't care about this man. He's just not as cool as the other ones. Like, every Sith, if you line them up for me and you're just like, which one's the coolest? I'd be like, I don't fucking know. Vader's pretty cool. Like, he's iconic, but it's cool. I'm using iconic as a bad thing specifically because it takes away points, because it's, yeah, it's obvious as a result. Darth Sidious is cool. Count Dooku fucking holds his lightsaber backwards. You can't top him. And he has a cool voice. He talks like... He doesn't talk like that how Snape talks. He talks like this. Some shit like this, I think. I cannot remember. I have not watched the movies in so long. And these games don't give them voice actors. That's how he talks, I'm sure. Only stormtroopers. Those don't even exist yet. Everyone do me a favor. Make me a Star Wars movie where I get to voice all the characters. I'm well aware that I haven't quoted a single character from Star Wars in my life. At least in this stream. Pretend those audio clips exist. Just splice a bunch of other audio clips together. I'm sure it's good enough. I'm sure I gotten close. And just use my voice, but use each one of my different silly voices I do. You know, just give me the fucking script at some point. I'll fucking do it. I mean, not without, you know, the legal okay, but if I got the okay, I would do it. There's a version of Star Wars where every character has some silly voice by me. I love that. Oh. Well, you see here by this graph, by this giraffe, lovely. Good. Oh no, I forgot about this. Although I will say, if you're playing the Xbox 360 version, you want that achievement, that sweet achievement. As you all know, those are very important to some humans, and there's a big debate over whether they should be. This is your opportunity to get the one for killing, like, what's it, like 300 battle droids? Like, some ridiculous number of them. I want that. That's an object of interest. Good. It's also the opportunity to get the one with the slam dunk achievement. I'm trying not to do all the stupid achievements that anyone can figure out, but I'm trying to at least explain them for people who are just starting to play this game on, you know, the achievement console itself. Which, I'm curious, by the way, on an Xbox One, if you play a 360 game, compatible or otherwise, if you're like just using an old account, do your achievements carry over? Because if I was Xbox, I would make it all one big thing, because I want that shit, you know? Those are my livelihood. My fucking video game achievements. No, stop it. There we are. Look at all this. Good. Nice. Look at that. Oh, another one. Oh, sweet. I'm just gonna run. I don't need to fight jack shit. I mean, that guy needs to go, but... Yes! The Lord hath forgiven me today. Come on, you'll get it eventually, bud. There we are. Okay. Why would you press fucking F2? It's just a bad idea. Imagine sharing one keyboard and playing this game on co-op with it. Nice. Cool. Let me go over here. Let's create the penis bridge, guys. You know, the funny penis. Haha, look at that. Wow. One might say that's epic. Not me, though. I practice abstinence. Oh, thank God this room. This room used to be like fucking money central. Like, it was literally just like, everything just kept dropping shit. Now it's like less and less. I'm appreciating that right now. There. Although I do like getting a little bit of money out of here. It is the fun of this game, is just running around in circles, picking up little coins. You guys remember the fucking coin piece? The little doubloon-shaped coin piece they used to have? I don't know if they use them anymore. They used to come on a little... They're like one of the few pieces that came stuck together with the little pieces of breakable plastic. They were stupid, but I loved them. They were little shiny gold coins, and honestly I'm surprised these games never used those instead of the studs. But, oh well, that's okay.
Good. Good, Vader. You've set up the first step of our plan.
That's not Sidious. I'm losing my voice, trust me.
You must first open up this machine, and then sell them candles they never asked for.
Come on. We all know how to fight these things. There's a proper way to fight bosses in this game, and it's not what anyone does. You guys know how you're supposed to fight them? Check this shit. No one even knows you can do this, by the way. You're supposed to do this shit. Oh, they jump away, and you don't get it. It's simple, you know? It's plain and simple. No, thank you. I want your fucking... You know, fuck it. I was not gonna show you guys. Oh, maybe I will. There you are. That's your thing. You need to do a timed combo there. Can you just not? You fucker. There, thank you. God damn it. Just get up there and let me play my game, please. I want my money back. Not interested in actually beating him. I just want to do this. I just want to do this. Stop it. I went up on that. Stop it. Leave me be. Stop it. Oh my god, please. I'm begging you, game. God, this got me fucking... Thank you. God damn. There we go. Just wanted that. Ooh, what are these little boys? Just lights that don't do anything. Nice. Oh, are they all? Oh, he's on this one. Okay. I'll get on it eventually, don't worry. Is there another one? No, there's not. There's only 3. I thought there'd be 4.
I thought there'd be 4. I'm Kristen Weston Chandler.
When's someone gonna make a fucking Lego game? It's Chris Chan's life. Like, you guys remember when he... One sec, I want to pause and check the stream and also check the audio, because we've gone a very long time without actually looking at the stream audio and things, so we're good. We've dropped 3,000 frames, I don't know when that happened, but we're good. I think what happened was the game lagged, like, actual in-game lag, and OBS assumed... Well, I also been having internet problems, but it cuts out for like a split second sometimes. I don't know what's up with that. But, Yeah, I don't know. I've had issues with the internet here. Stop it. Stop it. Leave me alone. Oh. It just sort of pushed me out of the way, like, conveniently. Oh no! Shit! I guess we're just gonna fight him, aren't we? This one I can't possibly do without Jar Jar. I gotta come back here anyways. Okay. Good enough. Saddest scene. We're good. It's not even a fucking emotional scene. We never got to know that character in the movie. Not obviously here it's very emotional, but goodbye. Down it goes. Lovely. We got this done like on time perfectly. I thought we would actually like. I assumed this stream would take longer. I thought we'd only get like I thought we'd end up at like 10:30 trying to finish this level, but no, we're exactly. Love his little legs back there. We're exactly at 10 o'clock. Or we will be. After I finish the intro and check out all the other stupid shit in this game. Nice, nice. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look what we did. Our progress. Everyone admire me. That was a set I never had, by the way. The only mini I didn't own. Maybe there were two, I can't remember. Wow. See, even the fucking ending is stupid, like... Who cares? Fucking Jar Jar gets the blue orb of tears. Who cares? Oh, Jar Jar didn't get it, Boss Nass got it, I'm sorry. But who cares still? Fucking boy Anakin. The worst. I hate. Thank you for showing me that. Imagine if just when you wake up in the morning, just 8.6% appeared in your eyes for a split second, then you woke up. That's your life now. Episode 1 bonus. I'm not gonna do it. We're not gonna do Super Story right now. God, no. That will take all day. It'll be fun, but it will take all day. Anyways. Hello, sir. Oh, I want to play as you. Okay. I hate Super Story as an idea. I'm really glad the later games didn't use it. What we got? Is it just Maul, my boy? Okay, now we actually have a Sith Lord. I'm also gonna buy one of these. Just one. Oh, let's get two. So it's still an even number. And also the hints. Because they're like super cheap. We're literally, you can look at the number, we haven't even dropped 1,000. These are all useless to me right now. I don't want any of them. Get out of here. We're good. And with that, let's create a character while I talk about the outro here. With that, thank you for watching. If you guys like what you saw, you can follow me on Twitch, subscribe to the YouTube archive channel, and follow me on Twitter, join our Discord server. Guys, it's JoJo. It's Epic JoJo, guys. And yeah, just, I don't know. We'll come back to this. We'll figure it out at some point. We'll make him sleepy. Here we are. It'll be great. Come on, make it sleepy. Make the boy. Give me my boy. Okay, well that's good enough for now. Anyways, I'm gonna end it now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna play some Borderlands. We're gonna start at the Underdome. And the next day we'll play Battle Block, and then we'll play more of this, and we'll do episode 2. I had to do a little jump to build hype, you know. That's how it works around here.